What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Um, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This episode right here had me ready to hop on a train or something and go to Port Charles and beat somebody's ass. This episode was too damn much. It was too much. Um, oof. I ain't gonna lie. Liz and Lucky, I wasn't too keen on them possibly rekindling. I wasn't too keen on her, spinning the block on him. But I don't know. This episode had me feeling like, a little nostalgia. Like maybe they could get back together. I don't know. My thing is, in order for Liz to forgive him and fully get back with his ass, he need to stick around for one. Like we need a guarantee that he gonna be around. Two, he need to be making some good income because Liz need a man with a little bit of money. I'm tired of her struggling. Like this is pissing me off now. Like she need a little win here financially. Like come on now. We need a retirement plan, a 401k. We need something. Don't get me wrong. Like Liz has been independent for years. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the things I always liked about Liz. Like she worked her ass off. I give her that. But damn, she need to live a soft life at this point. Like I'm just saying, she need to be in her soft girl era. And the only way to accomplish that, Lucky need to step the fuck up and be a provider now. Like, come on. Now I don't know if he gonna be, making that munyan, being a bartender, unless he gonna ask Christina for a nice raise or something like that. But come on now, step your game up, Lucky. If you want her to, get back with your ass, cause he over here playing songs and shit that they used to dance to back in the day. I say, yeah, he flirting. He trying to get her back. He trying to get that old thing back. That's what he trying to do. He ain't slick. Trying to look all up in her eyes and stuff like that. Lucky your ass ain't slick, but you better come with better game than this. I'm just saying. I'll be for. You know what? I'll be for it. If they decide to get back together, I'll root for it until he slip up. Cause he slip up, he need to go. I'm just saying. But I am glad that he opening up to her more about, what happened with him and Sidwell and, how she got him through and, visions of her got him through that. But I love how she told him too, like, I ain't no angel. We know Liz. We know your dirt. We know all the shit you done did over the years. And I forgave her for all that. I did. Cause listen, back in the day, when I first started doing my reviews, everybody know I could not fucking stand Liz back then. Like, I could not. Like she was a pariah in my eyes, but she grew on me. You know what I'm saying? Like she got back on my good side over the years. So that's why she became my girl. She became my homegirl again, and I root for her now. Because she changed her ways. I don't mind her being a little wicked when it calls for it, but she back in my good graces. So I love me some Liz now. But back then I was ruthless on her ass. I kept a foot on Liz. So anyway, moving on from that. I like this story. Sidwell and Jordan and Isaiah. Oh, I'm feeling this. I like the way, Jordan handled that shit. She was slick about it. You know what I'm saying? Like she let Isaiah know, you need to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You being rude. You need to go. I knew right then and there once she started like trying to put Isaiah in his place where Sidwell was concerned. I was like, yeah, she working an angle. Cause ain't no way she gonna talk to Isaiah like that. She definitely working this shit. I couldn't stand when Lucy brought her little ass over there. Oh, you guys, you shouldn't be disrespectful to our new entrepreneur, to our new resident. I'm like, Lucy, get the fuck on somewhere. Get on somewhere and get off that man jock. Okay, we know what you all about. Get off his dick. Okay, get off of it. Go over there to your meeting that you're late for. Get over there. But I love it though. Jordan let Isaiah know, like, listen, I'm working this shit. She was like, I'm about to go on the cover, basically. Like, her plan is smart. Sidwell is interested in her. I mean, I don't want Jordan to underestimate that man though, because we don't know what kind of game he playing. But I like it. She know that she got to end with his ass. He's very flirtatious with her. He's, and like he's engrossed in her. Like he's very like into her. So I love that she's gonna work that shit. Work it, and I love it. Um, and I love that Isaiah was in on it. He was like, you know what? I'm going undercover with you there. Because the plan is for, Isaiah to stay away from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sidwell can't know that they got a connection. And I love it, though. Because Isaiah was like, oh, so you admit that we got a connection. I said, Isaiah, come on down. You know damn well she like you. Stop playing with it. You know she feeling your ass. And you feeling her. The only thing was he was trying to talk like Jordan was some damsel in distress or something now. Like he's sitting here talking about, oh, but you ain't a cop no more though. You a deputy, a deputy mayor now. But once a cop, always a cop. It's in Jordan's blood. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Jordan. Do I think she likes being deputy mayor? I think she like it, but I do agree that she definitely missed the rush of being in the field. You know what I'm saying? Solving crimes and doing what she do, being in the thick of the action. I think she enjoys that too. Probably more than she does, being in the office pushing papers. I can't fault her for that. That's what she know. She's been doing that for years. But I'm loving this. I'm loving that Jordan is getting some story here. Hopefully we could see more of it. I just don't want her to underestimate that man because Sidwell is not to be played with. So, but I'm loving this plan so far. Let's see how far we can get with it. You know what? I don't even blame Tracy. Tracy was fucking on one when they was doing this deception meeting. I ain't even mad at Tracy. Tracy was letting everybody have it because these hoes need to get in order. They need to get in line. First of all, because Maxie talking about something, oh, if you're going to be negative, then you're not needed for this meeting. How you going to tell the majority stockholder she not needed? I said, Maxie, chill out for you get fired. Even though we already know Tracy not going to fire her. Because Maxie is the heartbeat of that company, but Maxie need to calm it down. Because I totally was on Tracy's side. I'm like, first of all, you bitches are late. Okay, let's be for real. Y'all late. Second of all, Lucy over here flirting with Sidwell. Get your ass back over here to this table and let's talk business. Okay? Fuck all this flirting. Get back over here and let's talk money. Let's talk some munyan. Third and foremost, I agree with Tracy about Natalia and Sonny going to LA. I'm like, first of all, is the company paying for her to go to LA? Because she was like, I'm not happy about the company paying for their little weekend getaway, their little romantic getaway. I agree with Tracy on that because Sonny better have paid for them out of his personal money. Or Natalia better have paid out of her personal funds. I'll be damned. You going to sit here and use company money. You better get the hell on with that. Tracy was not playing with their ass. She was letting them have it. Tracy even got on Lulu ass for being late. She was like, first of all, you BLQ assistant now. You need to be here. She was like, don't be late. Like, she was getting on all their asses. And I was definitely here for it. Because at the end of the day, be on time. Time is money. I'm going to tell you like this, though. Drew is definitely pissing me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Drew, I can't even say he pissing me off because y'all already know that man been pissing me off. But he pissing me off even more now with his shenanigans. Because at the end of the day, it's so disrespectful of him to be on the Quartermain property when your ass was banned from the property. Why are you there? Talking about, oh, his Navy SEAL training came in good use. He over here hopping fences and shit. Where's the security? Like, he is so disrespectful. Such an ass. Like, you up in there screwing this girl in the fucking gatehouse. And that's still where Michael lives. And you still screwing his wife? Just no shame. And Willow tacky for that, too. Little tacky ass. I'm so over this. Like, Drew need to get them paws on him. Like, I feel like somebody need to take him out permanently. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I was shocked, but I was happy. Miss Wu got an office now. I said, oh shit. They gave Miss Wu an office, a set. And her office is nice as shit too. I was like, well, damn. Because I wasn't expecting Miss Wu to have such a nice ass office. Like, I'm like, well, damn. Her shit laid. I said, go ahead, Miss Wu. She be doing shit with class. Cody, Cody and Sasha are really like pissing me off, especially Cody. Like, this man, he got the offer of a lifetime though from Ms. Wu, because Ms. Wu wanted him to get in on this little poker game or whatever, and she was like, we're gonna give you some money to play in the game, and she was like, I'll clear out your entire debt. And he was gonna go for it at first, but then he decided to change his mind, like, oh nah, I don't do that no more. I can't this, and this. Drew ass was up in the office, and Drew is a slick bastard. I forgot all about Miss Wu and Curtis's arrangement before, where she was hosting poker games at his club. I forgot all about that. Now Drew trying to get some information about that shit now. He trying to use Curtis and Miss Wu's connection probably to try to blackmail Curtis or use it to get the company back. I said, this dirty bitch. I am so tired of this giraffe neck hoe. I'm sick of his ass. And Cody really needs to go sit down somewhere. Like, he is like, he can go at this point. I'm tired of him running around town gossiping like a female, worse than a female, telling everybody in that town Sasha pregnant by Jason. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, my dude, what is your problem? You ain't got no type of confirmation on this gossip that you telling, and you run around telling it. Now he done told that shit to Miss Wu and Drew. Talking about, oh, you just like your brother. I'm like, Cody, put a sock in your fucking mouth, please, and shut up. Because you don't even have all the facts, son. You just run around telling shit that's not even confirmed. Like, you just starting rumors. And then got the nerve to be rude with Miss Wu, because Miss Wu already done told him to get the hell out of her office. You know what I'm saying? She was like, get out of my office. And he's still up in there running his mouth and stuff. Oh, we know Miss Wu ain't on the up and up. We know what she really do. Baby, Miss Wu is about to take your punk ass out. You might want to shut your mouth. Like, you running your lips a little bit too much, son. Be quiet now. And Miss Wu security had to come in and throw his ass out. Cody is just like, you must want to die. Like, you just all over town. And then Drew gonna sit here and have this little impromptu meeting with Anna or whatever, talking about funding, because he want to get her some funding for organized crime or whatever, to take down organized crime. And Anna knew his game. As soon as he brought up organized crime, she knew what he was about to say. She knew what he was angling for. Basically, that's why she was like, oh, do you have any specific targets? Of course, Sonny and Jason. Like the little bitch he is. Oh, yeah, well, I know it's not a conflict of interest, so my brother, you could take him down. I wish he would stop calling Jason his brother. Like, sir, y'all might be related through DNA, but that is no brother of yours. Please stop it. That man ain't your brother. Like, stop it. Biologically, yes, but y'all are far from brothers. Like, go on somewhere with your bitch ass. Like, I am so beyond tired of his raggedy ass. And I am so glad that Carly laid his ass out in public. Like, Carly gagged the shit out of him in public. Like, Carly went in on his ass. When she noticed that tie at the gatehouse, and she recognized the tie because apparently Carly bought him that damn tie. And she went in on that motherfucker in front of everybody. When I tell you, everybody's facial expression was fucking hilarious. From Anna to Sasha. I mean, not Sasha, but Anna, Lucy, Maxie, even Lulu. Like, their facial expressions were fucking hilarious. But Tracy took the cake. Tracy was like, oh, this is getting good. Tracy and Lucy were fucking living for the mess. They were here for the mess. And when Carly outed him as, being at the gatehouse and stuff, the gasp that Tracy let out was funny. She said, Tracy is a damn fool. She was living for that piece of gossip. But I ain't gonna lie. Drew punk ass, he gonna sit here and try to gag Carly, because even Carly was like, oh, I wish Jason would beat your ass again. That shit had me laughing, because I totally agree. Jason need to put a head whooping on him again. I love the way, like, when they started going back and forth, I love the way Anna just slyly moved out of the way. I said, that's what I'm talking about, Anna. Step on out. Step on out. This ain't got nothing to do with you no more. You might want to move, girl. And he tried to throw it in her face that Jason got the cook pregnant. See, I ain't like the way he tried to degrade Sasha like that, calling her the Quartermain cook. Like, dude, go on somewhere with that, putting her business out there. But what pissed me off is the fact, that's why I said Sasha pissed me off, because this rumor is running around town now and she's not doing shit to debunk the rumor. That's the problem I'm having with her right now. All you have to do is just open up and just tell people, like, listen, Jason ain't your baby daddy. That's all you have to do. You ain't got to tell them no more than that. You don't owe them no explanation. But why would you let them run around with a false narrative, though? Putting out this false information. Why? It's just dumb at this point. It's like, tell the damn truth. Part of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them partial truth. But that whole scene had me on the floor. That shit was funny. I don't know how I feel. I didn't know how I felt at first about this new Jack Brennan, because I do remember Chris McKenna, because I remember seeing him on The Young and the Restless years ago. And he was good on that show. But I definitely miss Charles Measure. I miss him as Jack Brennan. But I like the new Jack Brennan too. I like him too. So far, from what I've seen of him, I liked it. I like him playing this role. The old one was definitely a perfect fit, but I could take the recast. Because I heard that the actor chose to leave the show, is what I'm hearing. So, I mean, it was his choice. I respect it. But Jack Brennan is playing a very dangerous game of his own, because he is pretty much dropping breadcrumbs. Because he was like, listen, I ain't trying to, do the PCPD job for them. Like, he's trying to, because they found a cabin, apparently, that Cyrus has been using. So he's trying to drop breadcrumbs to lead Jocelyn to that cabin, basically. Trying to drop, some clues and hints to Jocelyn. So my thing is this, because he talking about this special project and stuff like that. See, this is the problem I'm having with Brennan, because when Carly find out what he's doing, she's going to go ape shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Carly would not want her daughter investigating Osiris or no. That is too dangerous, and Carly is not going to be here for that. Even though her daughter is a young adult, can make up her own mind and make her own decisions, Carly not going to be happy about what Jack trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like putting her daughter in harm's way. So Carly is definitely going to go off on that man. Jocelyn, I could definitely see her in the future as a PI or something like that. I feel like she got enough tenacity to pull it off. She don't let things go. That's why I always felt like she take after her mother. Like, she got some good qualities from Carly, but she got a lot of bad qualities from her. But when it comes to Dex, like her wanting to bring justice, I don't blame her for going so hard. But I'm not surprised that Anna pretty much told her to back off. Because, of course, the police commissioner is not going to let a civilian interfere in a police investigation. But that's the funny part. It's moving parts to this investigation that Anna doesn't even know anything about. Like, when Jocelyn mentioned Turning Woods, Anna was like, what about Turning Woods? Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You got civilians that know more about what's going on this investigation than you do. And your department is investigating. But yet, y'all don't know what he been doing at Turning Woods. Yet, you got Lucky, Liz, Jocelyn. They all know about Turning Woods and what he was doing there. And yet, Anna has no freaking clue. See, that's the problem. This is why I don't have no faith in the PCPD. Anna already know. Jocelyn not letting this go. There is no way in the world Jocelyn is letting it go. She, may say fine, whatever, I'll back off or whatever. We know she won't. She definitely won't. And I feel like that's going to lead to trouble. Because Jocelyn is definitely in over her head when it comes down to taking down Cyrus. Like, I feel like that's too much for her. She need to leave that to, some other people. But this is why, with Dante knowing about this and stuff like that, I feel like Dante and Jason need to work together on this. Dante, Jason, Lucky, Liz, Alexis, they all need to work together and get the information. And you know what? I feel like instead of arresting Cyrus, they need to just work on this by themselves and take his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Bump arresting him. Take him out and cover that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best bet at this point. But that's pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.